Howdy, folks. My name is Lanzo90, and welcome back to Let's Play Kerbal Space Program. Let's go rescue our Kerbals, because that's kind of a big deal. Let's see, it should be in here somewhere. No, part modules. Oh, yes, I uninstalled FAR. Hopefully it's all working. I'm not going to go through and, like, take off all the parachutes and put them back on and all that stuff. Just going to launch the thing. And we'll just bring it back to the assembly if it's not working properly. I guess we wouldn't realize that the parachutes aren't working until we get all the way back, though, huh? Valentina's in there anyway, so we have to redirt anyway. It's hard to know. It's hard to know. I think it actually has to be in motion. We're just going to send it, but we're going to have to take Val back out. Oh, why she's in. I removed her from the base plan here. Maybe did I leave stuff on here that's not taken out yet when I saved it? Surely not. Okay, we need to control you from here. All right, so Ferrum Aerospace is off, so that will help stabilize the physics a bit. Like we've talked about, though, rockets actually get a little less effective with, or they're more effective with the Ferrum Aerospace on, so we may start to struggle in ways that we were not previously. We will see. Oh yeah, I forgot this bottom stage stinks. But yeah, we'll see. That was also a long time ago when I played it last like that. So it's possible that maybe now the base game physics are a little bit better about it. Probably not, though. In any case, Ferrum Aerospace is on. I've also put on Kerbal joint reinforcement, so hopefully whatever is causing that weird wobbling is gone, and it does seem to be gone. It's not going to help the fact that this rocket kind of sucks. Which has been a recurring problem with the entire MUN line of rockets that we've made. Yeah, you really want your exhaust shield to be behind you, but if I put this down any further, we're going to start falling towards the surface. I feel like Planet Shine isn't working. You think Planet Shine broke? That's really dark down there. That is like exceptionally dark down there. Planet Shine? That up just a bit, please. Ground and atmosphere, ambient light. It's not really helping, huh? Can't tell. That's okay. Man, this engine sucks. Just like way too much weight on this. We need the mainsail, not the skipper. It's got fuel for days. We're gonna have a very, very, very wide gravity turn, but man. And yeah, I think it's worse than it was last time, but also not as bad as I expected, so we will see. Why even give you this engine, though, if it sucks that bad? keep sending it up, though, is the thing here. Start coming down a bit. Gonna get it out to 85,000. Wow. That was madness. It's not even really over yet either. Because it's burning so slow, you know? Now that's interesting. You can see the effect of like having a more efficient engine, right? I guess that might be total. I'm never sure how to read that. I should probably find out. No, that's per stage. Because this would have like way more if it was like additive. Gonna need those solar panels. And we're gonna need to pull up. Not as much as you would expect, though. Actually, nearly not at all. Surprisingly. Here we go. Okay. Targets. MUN. Yoink. As usual, we want like our lowest velocity to get there that we can muster. Although we do have to get there quick, so maybe we don't. Maybe we do want to go as fast as we can, you know? We have time, just not an infinite amount of time, because they do have life support. They do have quite a bit of it. Hey, all the stages recovered. We will hope that that means our parachutes still work. Hypothetically, the code should have to still work for it to even recover them with stage recovery, right? Okay. Send me. So 1 minute burn time. Roughly. I want to burn it like 30 seconds. Somewhere in there. Send me, send me, send me. Okay. And yeah, so we're probably going to move on to a new rocket design, because clearly everything about this design doesn't really work that well. This engine doesn't have enough thrusts. This whole section doesn't have enough to land. I don't know why. It looks like it's enough to me, but like I said, I only just eyeball stuff. Well, it's enough to land, but it's not enough to get back. I even left a module behind. I normally don't do that. I usually just take everything back, so I'm kind of confused as to what I messed up. I'm probably just gonna start bringing one Kerbin on these missions. That's what I normally do. I just wanted to bring two to make it a little more interesting, and Bob could get a little bit more science and get him leveled up as well. Doesn't make sense for just a pilot to land, but that was actually one potential Russian plan, was just to land one person on the moon. Possibly the only thing they could have done to beat us there, but they didn't go through with it. It would involve using their Voxod program instead of their makeshift Apollo, or I guess it would be Soyuz. Maybe it was Voxod. I think it was Voxod, like a very beefed up Voxod mission, which is their version of the Gemini missions. Okay, counter is actually kind of weird right now. It's if we add a maneuver sooner than later. Need to get this periaps actually. Going down doesn't help. We speed up the better. We do want to get there like as soon as possible, right? They're at like 34, 30,000, something like that. Yeah. I'll take a very makeshift Voxod mission. They could have got one cosmonaut to the moon, which would have been interesting. But obviously not as impressive as landing 3 astronauts. Well, landing 2, 1 in orbit. And then we also had a plan to land 2, I think, using Gemini if Apollo wasn't going to work. All right. 4 hours. That's not too long. They should be fine. They have food for like days. Well, I think that's real lifetime. Well, I guess I don't know. I don't know. Quick save number 1. Just try to overwrite these saves a little more often. In there, boys. Coming for you. Get sure we have electric charge, because that's the only thing that could really truly mess me up. Oh, we're orbiting the wrong way, aren't we? No, we're not. Okay. Ooh, our inclination's the opposite of what we want, though. Okay. Add a maneuver basically immediately. Slow down. What do we get? Periaps goes down. Don't really want that. I'm gonna get a little bit more on track for... Oops, too far. 30,000. Actually, I always just land probes too, because the probes are immensely lighter. Might be better than starting manned. That's actually making things harder. Because I think it made the probes heavy, or the cockpits heavier. Is it easier to do the inclination change out here or when we're close? This is one of those where doing it further away is actually better. Yes. maybe getting in orbit first would be a little more effective, but I don't really know how to check when we're in like this kind of orbital trajectory, how to make sure I'm on like the equatorial plane. So I just eyeballed it. Let's see if that's good enough. We're doing slowing down. Basically, as little force as it takes to slow down, because then being at the having in a very elliptical orbit will allow us to more finely tune. Connecting with our target. Time is only 19 seconds. We gotta burn at 10 seconds left. Ooh, wait. Oh no. Okay, there's Kerbal. It's like, do I have sight to Kerbin? I do. This thing is autonomous, so that suddenly becomes very important. Okay. As target. So maybe we need to do this as soon as possible then, because I don't want to wait till I'm all the way up there to change the inclination. Which way we need to go? We need to go this way. Nope, this way. Okay, let's do it out here. Unfortunately, 3 more hours. Too many things popped up here. Just need that. Yeah, it's a lot more efficient. Very hard to get this one very precise on 0, 0. Something like that. Hopefully we'll be able to do it without losing power or radio connection, though. Worried about them. There's more supplies on here. I made sure to do that. So they can afford to run completely out. But still a little troubling, to say the least. It's only an 11-second burn. Mm-hmm. Come on. Now the hard part. Actually getting a connection. Because coming in from above is much harder than coming in from below. Positions there. Okay. Really don't need to know that Fugari one has landed there. Can I turn that off of like our map? Yeah, thank you. Just okay, intersect 1 at 4 kilometers. 0.2 kilometers. Slowing down is slightly effective here. Ooh. 8. 7. Seem to do anything. Using my scroll wheel because that actually has a little bit finer control. There we go. That little burn. See, this thing feels like it has enough to land on the moon and get back, no problem. Eventually. Get this burn done, and then we'll call it an episode there. Unfortunately, as discussed, the further out we go, more complicated maneuvers we have to do. The longer everything's gonna take. Which is a little annoying, but also the way of the road. Precisely right, was pretty important there. All right, quick save number 3. Yes, please. We're all out of time for this video, though. I hope y'all enjoyed. I was just thinking, are we going to be on the right side of the plant? We will be. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, remember to hit the like button, keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Until next time, hope you have a good day.